Hey, it's Lara here. I wanted to tell you a little bit about my upcoming event, Embodied Wisdom. It's a one-day urban retreat and it's designed to, the best way I can describe this work is the difference between zzz to ah. I haven't quite found the languaging yet, but there's the buzz, zzz, and then there's this ah. And it's a very different quality of energy, very different way in which we set up to navigate. And you can imagine what comes with a buzz. Buzz is almost like nervous system. And nervous system is things like too much action, too much in our heads, too much in our worrying, our anxiety, our stress. It's a very kind of up-moving energy, and it's almost like if you're OD on coffee, that zzz energy. And on the other hand is this beautiful foundation of stillness. that just feels like you've slipped yourself into a beautiful, warm jacuzzi, and that quality of energy is almost what we're all seeking. It's a beautiful way to navigate life, because if we're in buzz, we're often very reactive, we're too much in our heads, we're not present, we're really missing out on a lot over here in buzz. But in stillness, it's we're present, we feel centered, we feel grounded, we feel ease. And then from that place, we generate what I call effortless action. So you can still be out in the world doing things and being in action, but it's done from a beautiful quality of energy that is stillness. And there's a beautiful distinction, if you like, between these two pieces, where the foundation to everything is stillness. It's innate in our nature. And then there's a next level, which is almost the emotional body of work. And often when we don't have that foundation of stillness, when things affect us emotionally, which trigger us into thought patterns and, limiting beliefs and all sorts of story, if we don't have that stillness and that foundation, we kind of get swept up in it, and it kind of, becomes something that feels like we're in a bit of a whirlpool. So what happens is, when we have that beautiful foundation, we work so much more effectively with what emotions are at play, with how to even, can you imagine just being in stillness? That in itself is what can stop our overactive minds. When we're in stillness, we don't have as much reaction, which we're all guilty of, to witness what's at play often and not have it affect us. That's an art form. So it's our beingness that is essential. And what I love about this particular workshop, this one day, is you remember. It's not just a day of theory. You literally remember what it is to get back to that place, and then you go back out into the world feeling so much more grounded and centered, and everything can change from that place. So on the day, we talk about certain philosophy and theory and have conscious conversations, but it's also very practical, and we work with experiencing it. So very experiential, to have you come out feeling, wait for it, So if that feels like something you would love to have in your everyday existence, then check out the website larawilson.com.au for more information, and you can also book online, or if you want to reach out with any questions, feel free. To leave you with this thought, a lot of people don't actually think that you can have the both. We're often seeking out stillness through meditation and through yoga and different practices, and then we're in action over here, and we've got the Anthony Robbins happening, thinking that the two don't actually go together, but they do. And this is what this one day will show you, is how you can marry the two and kind of rocket from a new place. Lots of love. Hope to see you soon. Bye for now.